Nobody wants to hear this, but if you want to build real wealth stacking silver, it's not exciting, it's not fast, and honestly, it's pretty boring. And that's exactly why most people fail at it. Welcome to the video. I'm Matt, better known as Silverpunk, and I've been in the antiques and precious metal space for over the last 3 decades, so I've seen the odd price fluctuation and trends come and go. I'm also a mod in Stacker Social, one of the biggest growing stacking communities on the internet. Everyone wants the big play, perfect trade, the moment they win. But stacking silver properly, it's more like this. It's calculated, repetitive, and quiet. The biggest mistake new stackers make is thinking there's some secret. When to buy, what to buy, when will silver explode? There isn't. You don't win this game with one move. You win it by not messing up the simple ones. The people who build real stacks aren't doing anything special. They just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Buy consistently, hold consistently, and ignore all the noise. It's boring, but it works. Where it all falls apart is this: they get distracted. Price can dip, they panic. The price spikes, they chase more. New trend, they jump ship. It's like this: one bad move and the whole plan falls apart. You didn't build a stack overnight, so you're not going to build wealth overnight. This is a long game, months, years. Not, I bought this silver this week, where's my profit? The real advantage comes from small adjustments. Maybe you lower premiums, maybe you focus on ounces, maybe you just stop buying rubbish. But you only know what to adjust if you've been consistent long enough. There's always noise. Silver to the moon, silver is dead, buy this, don't buy that. If what you're doing is working, don't change it. The truth is, stacking silver isn't exciting. It's slow, it's repetitive, and most of the time it feels like nothing is happening. But one day, you look back and realise you've built something most people never will. So I want to know, are you playing the long game, or are you still chasing the quick win?